We have intercepted a partially decrypted, a disturbing Grineer communication. A Grineer doctor by the name of Tengus claims to have uncovered some sort of new bioweapon. We have few details, but the message originated out of M Prime. You need to go there and investigate. I will investigate. M Prime. So that's Mercury, right? Mercury Prime. Yeah, there. Okay. We shall investigate. And, you know, bioweapons. Would that even work on a Warframe? Would it? Because this is basically just a walking suit of armor, right? With some, granted, with some biological stuff on the inside.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on the space. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
See this?
The Tenno. Keep them away from the specimens.
These are infested.
Destroy them. Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
This is so weird because, like, I'd practically forgotten about this quest. And it's so cool when they introduce Grineer that are a bit different in, like, in, like, their visual design and their voices and stuff. So as you can see, this is a crossfire mission, which means there are two enemy factions here at the same time. There's Infested and there are Grineer. So not only are they fighting against us, they are also fighting against each other. Oh, we're on lockdown? Silly. Okay, gotta reduce the threat level. Bam! Now we can proceed. So this is another spy mission, which means if I do all three of these, there is a possibility I could get another serration mod. But I don't need it, because I already got it. Which means now I would only get annoyed if I got one. Right? Anywho. Let's do some spying.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Well. Gotta pop those sensor bars, people. Ooh, can we go through here? Yes, we can. Now, I haven't done this one in a while. So I'm trying to remember what's the correct way. Oh. Well, that was easy. Sent that thing back up. Ah, shit. Oh. Heh. So now I'll just get down here. Yeah. Got it. That wasn't too bad.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Like, and with every spy room, there are maybe like 3 or 4 different ways of doing them. So, I'm not even sure this is the best way or the fastest way, but it is a way of doing it. Unfortunately, with these spy missions, is that you only need to do one of them to get like a mission complete. You don't have to do all 3. I'm not sure if it's the same for main quest story missions, that I have to succeed with all of them. I don't know. But obviously, if you want to get like the rewards from the different rotations, then you'd need to successfully do all of them.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start
All
destroying
right.
data.
So, is this the one I hate the most? The one that has like security droids? Alright, this is super low level. It doesn't have security droids. That's good. I have a tendency of getting spotted by those. That's bad. Okay. You hack these 2 things. By doing so, we have created a platform we can walk on. But if you are a skilled mobility Warframe, you could have just jumped over this. And we got the second one. Bam.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with
And then
no
you can just get
alarms.
out. Woo!
Who released the specimens?
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested. Forget the Tenno.
I mean, they've been out the entire time.
This shouldn't be possible. Tenno, it is more important than ever that you finish your mission. We need to know what is going on here.
I mean, that's kind of buggy, I guess. Maybe the infested weren't supposed to spawn in at the start of this mission. Maybe I wasn't supposed to encounter them until a bit later. Who knows? Anyway, it's not the end of the world. Actually, it is. It is. If infestation happens, it is basically the end of the world.
If you trigger the alarms now, the
Infestation
start destroying
is a remnant of the war between the Awoken and the Sentients. The war with which ended with you know, the destruction of the Awoken civilization. What happened was that they tried to fight the Sentients by creating the Infestation as a sort of bioweapon that just morphs living things into these monsters and whatnot. The problem is it didn't stop the Sentients. So the only thing that happened was that whenever a world, you know, got infested, it's fucked. It's gonna spread, it's gonna destroy all organic life on that world. And then the world is just nothing but infestation. The infestation is the only thing that's left of the world.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
So if they brought like infested units or like, you know, yeah, the infested whatever to this planet, and then they got released, so they're just running out like this, that's gonna spread. This infestation is going to spread. And eventually there will be nothing left except for the infested. Right? So I guess in a way this planet's fucked now. Absolutely fucked. Like just nuke it from orbit. These guys multiply. Oh well. Fortunately, I am immune to it. A Warframe cannot become infested. Wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. Maybe the story will tell us at some point. Who knows? Who knows? Who can know? Who can know these things? Alright. Game. Tell me what's up.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing.
Yeah, no shit.
It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
Yeah, no, that's the worst. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. I know, we must get rid of this infestation very quickly before it spreads to the rest of the planet. You just gotta wipe this out. Time to purge the infestation with flamethrowers.
This Grenier ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector.
Yep. I am sorry about this. Everyone who was here. Like, you can already see this? It's not just, you know, whoever was on the ship. It's the ship itself, okay? This is what the infestation will do. Look at this shit.
The Grenier may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
Oh yeah, no, this is fucked. Like, forget saving anyone who's on this ship. This is This is super fucked. So this is the third faction of the game. You got the Grenier, you got the Corpus, and you got the Infested. I'm not sure if calling them a faction in its like is the correct word for it, but you know, video game terminology. Whatever. But what's interesting about the Infestation is that it doesn't appear to be mindless. It appears that some parts of it has more intelligence than others, which makes it sort of similar to, I guess, the Tyranids in Warhammer 40k, right?
Now this. Where did the Grenier find these creatures?
Like, does it have some sort of hive mind? That's what I'm wondering. Like, it feels weird that it does, because the Infestation is not like some sort of alien civilization. It's not like some alien spore that's taking over stuff. This is man-made. Humanity created the Infestation. This is a biological weapon that went completely out of control. So when they said that the Grenier had a new biological weapon, what that means is that, I guess, they tried to control the Infestation. They were like, maybe we can use the Infested as our own weapon, right? Maybe we can take this completely uncontrollable,
Well done. Now get to extraction.
it's almost like fungus, right? How like it just takes over like a host body. Because these used to be humans, I think. Some of them. It's hard to tell what's happened to them. You cannot control this. You cannot use this to your will. The Infestation will not be contained. It's a bad idea, Grenier. This is a really bad idea. Should not have done this. So, you know. Those are the three sort of major players in the solar system right now, I guess. But now what? Will it just give me a mission or something? Aha! Yeah, I know. It's active. So what am I supposed to do here? What's the next part of the mission? When am I gonna get a mission update? I have to do something? I have to craft something? Did the Lotus say something to me that I wasn't listening to? Or do I have to unlock some node? Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe the next part of the story is on some node further down here. So I have to like just get to it before I can play it, right? Oh, maybe not. Now I got mail. Ah, look at this. I have a heat mod. Uh-huh, yeah. So this is, yeah, infested or vulnerable to fire. Gotcha. This is just the game sort of, you know, teaching you about certain mechanics, how some enemies are...
These infested are very worrisome.
Trying to teach you how to play the game. And they're like, hey...
The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as...
Now!
Hey, use fire. Use lightning against the Corpus. Use fire against the Infested. And when you think about it, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. I already have fire damage on my pistol. But they want me to install it here on this... on my melee weapon. But I'm using the pressure point. I'm using a pressure point. That's giving me more... just more damage in general. I don't want to plug in the Molten Impact. And I actually don't think I have to either. You're just telling me to? I don't think I have to. I think, all I have to do is defend the bomb. Boom. So this is a defense mission, which is just straight up, here's a point, defend this point against waves of enemies. I've shown you this before.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of Infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation.
You know what? I agree with this. This is how you deal with the infestation. You do not deal with the infestation with a machine gun. You deal with the infestation with orbital bombardment. Oh jeez. Yeah, they're coming in from everywhere. So, look at that. 8 waves of enemies. I have to just wipe out 8 waves of enemies. Each wave will be progressively a little bit harder than the previous one. Yeah, I don't need no goddamn fire damage. I just need my damage.
These creatures appear to be mindless monsters, but they know we're up to something, and they're trying to stop it.
See? They aren't mindless. That's what I said. But they're fast. And they're coming in from all directions. Yeah, but that's fine. I'll just stay right here in the middle. The good thing about the Infested is that most of them are just melee. They're just gonna come swinging at you. So I don't have to worry about being shot at from all directions. I am the one who shoots at in all directions. You see them? You see where they're coming from? Aha. I see them.
When this cascade bomb goes off, a wave of void energy will tear through the complex, ripping the life force from all organic matter, but leaving the structure intact.
Void
So
energy?
only chance to stop the scourge before it starts.
Scourge? Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it's Scourge. Oh well. Void energy. That sounds fascinating. That sounds like a new and fascinating thing. I'm sure that nothing bad can happen when you use something that's referred to as void energy. Alright, so is this it? Are these the final enemies? Let's find out. Yes, it
Bomb
is.
Armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tenno.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. God, main quest gives you such shitty rewards. If you want them golds, them level ups, and them resources, main quest is not the way to do it, folks. Ah, there we go. I've got a message in my inbox. No, not my profile. Here, communication, inbox. Look at that. Intercepted message. Quarantine disrupted. My queens, it is my shame to report that Tenno interference has caused a breach of our infested testing lab on M Prime. Acting immediately, I ordered the destruction of the facility which has contained the outbreak. Tragically, I believe that Tenno have stolen spores with the intent to use the plague against us. I will act at once to develop a countermeasure. I will not allow this unethical behavior by the Tenno to threaten our glorious cause. For the queens, Dr. Tengus. That is bullshit. We were the ones who destroyed the facility. He's just taking credit for it. That is not cool. Wait, I have more? Ah, look at that. Infestation eradicated. The cascade explosion worked and the asteroid has been purged of infestation, but I'm afraid this new threat cannot be so easily contained. Dr. Tengus' experiments with the plague are grossly irresponsible and have threatened the entire system. All that's needed is an infected ship to reach a populated area and we'll be unable to contain its spread. There's no controlling it. The Grenier will be in just as much peril as we are. To prepare you for this new fight, I have sent you something that should prove effective against this menace. Let us hope you will not need to use it. And we got the blueprints for the Heat Sword. And the Heat Sword is a melee weapon that has innate heat damage. I need one neural sensor before I can build it. Where can I find neural sensors? Maybe on Mercury. And that's it. That's the quest. God, it's so buggy. Like, it should not be in my quest log anymore, right? This is weird. Okay, there we go. So, if we want to continue with the main quest, we have to do finish Hollow the Kubro, and then the Mars Junction. And that's on Earth. The Mars Junction up here. And we need to clear a path through Venus to access Mercury, which we've done. Gives us some rewards. And gives us some blueprints. Gives us some codec scanners, sure. And a new quest for the Archwing, gotcha. So, Suisei. This mission, we have to complete this mission. That's all we have to do. Cool. And obviously unlocking these nodes will give us access to, like, new rewards, new assassinations against various sort of boss enemies, stuff like that. And just a good time. It's a good time with the Warframe.
Think